Oh, alright. Hello, 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 everybody. Also, hello, Sky Biscuit. But, yeah, I have the Stanley Parable now. I decided to get it this morning because it was on sale, and it was only going to be on sale for, like, 10 hours after I bought it, so... I got it for, like, 10 bucks. But I wanted to play this game for a while, and now I can. So... Hang on. Hang on. Okay, there we go. Also, why is my avatar not moving? Why the fuck is my avatar not moving? What is it doing? Well, I guess it's just gonna be like that for the rest of the stream. Alright, fuck it.
Do I...
Is my mic even working? Wait, hang on.
No.
Oh, my mic isn't working on Discord because they fucked it up again. My microphone wasn't working on Discord. That's why.
Oh, good job. Good job.
Do you want to know why?
Why wasn't it working?
It's because Discord decided to sign me out again. So I had to fuck around with my settings again.
Oh, that's wonderful. We love Discord.
I'm gonna fucking kill John Discord. With my bare hands.
With your bare hands?
No, with my bare hands. Hello. Jeez. Alright, but anyways, we're gonna be playing the Stanley Parable.
Yeah.
Alright. But, I'll be honest. I am not entirely sure what to expect from this. All I know is that it's one of those kinds of games that, is very fourth wall breaky, and those are the kinds of games that I like, so we're going to get into it.
Yeah. Wait, you don't know anything about this game?
I know very little about it.
You're in for a treat. I'm telling you that right now.
Oh boy. Well, obviously English. Love English.
No.
Have you played the Stanley Parable before?
Japanese.
Nope. Please adjust the slider until the computer is rarely visible. It's fine as it is. Please enter the current time. It is... 5. Oh, 5:10. Not AM.
I'm sure you can just make it keep going up. I'm sure. Yeah, there you go.
There we go. Accessibility settings can be accessed from the main menu. Okay. Heard Stanley Parable is pretty hecking epic. I mean, so have I. That's why I'm,
The infinite screen.
Oh, okay, I guess... You know, I didn't plan for an Infinity Room this early into the stream, but I guess we're getting this. Can I do it from inside that? No, I can't. It would be really funny if I could, though.
Yeah, would be.
Alright, let's get started. The end is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never the... Okay, cool. That I'm used to.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
All
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard.
That sounds boring.
Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened.
Oh.
Something that would forever change Stanley.
Okay.
Something he would never quite forget.
Okay.
He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Okay. Well, I guess that's the first thing I'm doing. Good night. I hate Mondays. But... whoa, why the fuck does right-click also move me forward? What? Okay, well that's weird. 428. 429. There ain't no one here.
Yeah, you're right.
Let's close the door behind me at the very
All of
least.
his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
The rapture!
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
The fucking rapture! It happened! And I didn't get sent to heaven! Oh no!
Oh dear.
No one else says
No
that.
matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace. of his
Listen,
co-workers.
narrator, shut up. I'm trying to explore. I want to find Easter eggs. Okay, so I can crouch. Can I jump? No, I can't. Does someone say who farted? Alright. Cool. Number 1 dad. See here. I like work. I just hate my boss. Fair enough. What about this one?
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
Okay, fine. Fucking jackass. That one's not even labeled. Where's that one even? Ooh. That's some nice artwork there.
Yeah.
Everyone's fucking gone. Be my Valentine. Fuck no. Is that open to, like, old MS Paint? That's funny.
I think it might be. But also,
Ooh, what's going on over there?
I don't know. But also, like, I wonder if there's a streamer mode for this game. Quickly check, like, options.
Is there?
I'm not sure.
General... It doesn't look like it. What would a streamer mode for this game even do?
I mean, streamer mode is usually just for, like, copyright stuff, maybe, I don't know.
I don't think there's anything copyrighted in this game, is there?
I'm not sure. Been ages since I...
Well, considering that there's no streamer mode, I don't think there's anything I need to worry about.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Why does that part of the building look so different?
I wouldn't worry about it.
Oh, alright. Well, let's keep going. 417. Well, I guess I know where he went. He went into the ceiling. By the way, you can mess with the narrator by not doing what he tells you. Well, I'm gonna listen to him first, alright? I'm assuming that's probably just gonna be the standard ending of the game there.
Yeah.
Also, thanks, Amalgamated, for saying, I love my balls. That is fantastic. Ooh.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
The door on my left, okay. Oh, and it closed behind me. Well, that's not good. That doesn't open. For 12. No. Nothing opens. Also, why is the outside just pure white? It's blinding. Ooh, what's in here?
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Alright, what's this one? How to solve a dispute with a coworker. Let a ball up inside you. Take it passive-aggressively at other coworker. I couldn't even read that. Using slides to assure employees that everything is okay. Make sure your slide has a slick blue graphic in the header. Throw some bevel on all the text. Everyone is unique. You most of all. Yeah. I'm sorry, that's just... Numbers of slide on this slide. Charts, and... Right now, which charts appear on this... Oh my fucking god! There's no more charts, I'm begging you! Boss Appreciation Minute. On your Boss Appreciation Minute worksheet, circle the top 20 things you love most about your boss. Fill out the triplicate and return to your Boss Appreciation Special. Solving interpersonal conflict. If you ever find yourself in a conflict with another diligent employee like yourself, a more inclined towards close, unless you're the kind of person who initiates conflict, why did we fuck me, I guess. Football. Less hair. Metamorphosis. Tips for not getting fired. Talk less. Do unbelievably amazing work all the time, every day, with no expectation of promotion or recognition. Don't get fired. Great. What is this one? Resent coworkers for not supporting you more and then let it blow. It's just an endless cycle. Alright, well. This is some broom closet. What's this?
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Okay. Something tells me that there's something up at the broom closet now.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Okay. I guess that's right. Okay, well that's not the boss's office. What the fuck is this? Executive bathroom. Can I see the executive bathroom? Because the boss knows what the boss... because the boss knows that what the boss says goes. If the boss has suffered losses, then that's what the boss chose. Okay. Sure. The mirror doesn't even work. Can I flush the toilet? No? I can't flush the toilet.
Unfortunately.
I want to flush the toilet. My favorite dancing song, the chart slide. Alright. Does he have a receptionist for his own office? What's in here? Fuck.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
That's unfortunate.
Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him?
Oh, yeah.
What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number. 2845.
Oh. Well,
But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
2845.
Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck.
You fucking told it to me!
He stepped into the newly opened...
What the hell?
Oh, wait a minute.
What in the fuck is going on here? Oh, that's creepy. I don't know if I like that.
It's okay, the lights are on now.
What is going on here?
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
I certainly hope so. What the fuck is... why the fuck is my job? Just
Oh!
What?!
Red mind control facility.
Mind control?!
Yeah. What, you don't have one?
Escape. No, I can't.
Not yet.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. did he have the strength to find out?
Boy, you know I have the strength to find out. What's going on in here? Stanley, as well as myself, wants to... Ooh, what's this?
Now the monitors
Oh
jumped to life,
my God.
their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Oh. Hey, there's me. 427, right?
Yeah.
And it's empty now.
Yeah.
What the hell is this? Why is... Why is there mind control happening here?
I don't know.
What's this? Elevator.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Perhaps.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It
Kind
was
of.
unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Perhaps. Ooh, what's in here?
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would
Jesse,
never
stop
again
touching my balls! I can't, Mr. White. It feels good, bitch!
life. For he
Hello.
would dismantle the controls.
Great.
I
Thanks,
arrived.
Neil. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Neil. That's great. Alright. Anyways, I don't know what the fuck he was saying because I got caught off guard by Jesse stop touching my balls. Ooh, what's this? Press that button. Huh.
Button.
Ooh, what's this? Doesn't do anything. Mind controls idle.
Hello, Grab.
How's Stanley Parable for you?
And when at last he found the source of
She
the
needs
room's
to
power,
properly get
he
into
knew
it.
it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place
Stanley
and to
Parable.
everything it stood for.
Time to shut this bitch down. Fuck you! Ooh.
Although,
Ah.
Grab really enjoyed Signalis
I'm
earlier when
enjoying
she
it.
played it.
Yeah. I'm actually a pretty decent way in it.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty.
She might even finish it
Was it
quicker
over?
than you did.
Oh, cool. So she's not gonna get the
I
good
thought-
ending.
I thought you were just gonna leave it at that. They might
He had
even
won.
finish it.
He had defeated the machine, unshackled
Hey,
himself
Stelle.
from someone
Holy.
else's command. Freedom
Like,
was mere
It took
moments
2
away.
years for Sergi to
And yet,
finish Signalis.
Even as the immense door
It might
slowly
take shorter than
opened,
2 years.
Stanley reflected on how
Yeah.
many puzzles still
Well,
remained.
hey, she'll beat Signalis before chapter 3.
His co-workers gone.
I
How had he
fucking
been
knew
freed
it!
from
I
the
fucking
machine's
knew she'd do
grasp?
it.
What other mysteries did this strange
Not wrong.
Hey,
person hold?
she's at least better than
As sunlight
you at
streamed
some of the
into the
puzzles.
chamber, he realized
Yeah, no, the
none of this
fucking-
mattered
the
to
fucking-
him.
Well, listen, me
All
taking
was
my time had me
not
get the
even
good
God
ending,
that
so
he had
I'll
been
take
seeking.
that at the very
But
least.
happiness.
No,
Perhaps
I mean,
his
like,
goal
you
had
do the
not
fucking
been to
war
understand.
puzzle.
To let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to
It's
go
gonna be like,
or how to feel.
It's okay. It's okay as long as we don't mention the first puzzle.
And that was all
Yeah,
he
just don't
needed
mention
to
the first
know.
puzzle.
Hey, what happened on the
Was
first puzzle?
perhaps the only thing worth knowing.
It's fine.
Stanley
Nobody was in
stepped
chat at that
through
point,
the
so it's
open
fine.
door.
Nothing happened.
No one was in chat. Only I was.
She fucked up the first puzzle, didn't she?
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the
No, I-
feeling of liberation,
No, she definitely
the
did.
immense possibility
Definitely
of the
did.
new path
Help
before
me.
him. This was exactly the way right now that things were meant to happen.
Anyways, we have freedom now.
And Stanley was happy.
Is that your first ending?
I think, yeah.
No, it's my 50th. What do you think?
Did you get the basic
I'm
bitch
fucking
ending?
sorry, you can't. I'll just fucking kill myself, I guess.
Do you or haves dementia? Oh yeah, I forgot you do.
Yeah, I do. Sorry, what's your name again?
Anyways, oh, I guess we're starting over again. What do we got in here?
Yeah.
All of his
Yeah, I know.
coworkers
What's
No, all
his
his
name again?
coworkers were gone. Fuck you. I'm gonna keep
Stanley
going.
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I think this bitch's name is what, Daniela? Betty? Yeah, we'll go with Betty.
When Stanley came to
No,
a set
I'm
of
going to the
two-bedroom
right.
door, this was not the correct way to the meeting
She's
room.
ignoring
and
me, isn't
Stanley
she?
knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just
Yep.
to admire
The
it.
employee lounge. This the employee lounge? Ooh.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring.
Actually,
It had really
Stelle, have
been
you been in
worth
the
the
broom? Have you
detour
been in the
after
broom
all,
closet?
just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Is that the same exact, like, texture that they use in fucking Hunt Down the Freeman for the vending machines because of the fact that you can't really have the Dr. Breen
Really,
water
really
machines
worth
that
it
early
being
into the
here in the
Combine
room.
invasion?
A room so utterly captivating that
I
even
think so.
though all your co-workers have
I feel like I've
mysteriously
seen that
vanished,
texture before.
here you sit looking at these
I mean, this
chairs and
isn't.
some
I mean,
paintings.
Stanley Parable is a
Really
halfway
worth
through
it.
mod.
It
Hey,
was...
it's not just the chairs and the
Well,
paintings.
this is the ultra deluxe version, so I think
At
it's
this
on a different
point,
ending
Stanley's obsession
or
with this room
engine.
bordered
Excuse
on
me. Fuck,
creeping,
I'm
but
tired.
At last, he'd had enough of the amazing room and took
Wow,
the
imagine
first
being
open door on
tired.
his left
Can't
to
be
get
me right
back to
now.
business.
What if I don't? What if I go into here?
Stanley was so bad at following orders that he wasn't fired years ago.
Well, fuck you, asshole!
What's the fucking thingy at like no volume?
Well, maybe it's because you're fucking stupid.
Stream is muted.
Let's see here. Do not jump from the cargo lift while it's in motion. Will cause death.
Do it.
I don't wanna die.
Do it.
Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
For who?
This
For her?
it,
Is she?
Stanley. Your
listen,
chance to redeem
is she hot?
yourself, to put your work aside, to let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
Ooh, what's in here? Ah, my.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this, to reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
Okay. Ah. Well, there goes my eyesight.
Flashbang.
What?
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
Gotcha. Oh, come
Eat
on.
dicks!
You think you had a loving
Eat
their life
dicks!
to you. I'm trying to make a point here,
Eat
Stanley.
dicks!
Trying to get you to see something. Come inside.
Wife.
Let me show you what's really going on here.
How about you eat a bag of dicks? Eat a bag of dicks! I'm going the other way.
Sorry, but you're in my story.
Oh, fuck you, dickhead!
Also, I noticed the stream title. I like it.
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
Press J on your keyboard. But I don't wanna. I
The
don't
J.
wanna.
It's
The
the
J.
J.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him. and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential
Okay, now you're
nature
just
of
being
his
an asshole.
Yeah, fuck you.
Well, I wanna press H. How about that, huh? Let me press H. Fine.
Look at him
The
there,
H.
pushing buttons, doing exactly
And
what
he's
he's
the one
told
who
to
do.
do.
Wait, did it?
Now he's pushing a button. Now
Wait, it
he's
changed.
eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
Fuck you, asshole. Please. No.
But in his mind, in his mind he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful. And each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
Can you please kill yourself? Press X to watch TV.
And so he began to fantasize about
Riveting
his own
gameplay.
job. First, he imagined
Great.
that one day while at work,
Can-
he stepped up from
get
his
me
desk
out of- get
to
me out of
realize
here.
that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly.
To spend time with the boys.
With the
So he
boy.
went further. He imagined that he came to 2 open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
I hate you.
As he wandered through
Get me out of here.
the world, he began to find many possible paths and destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby.
Huh?
And he called it the Stanley Parable.
What?
It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
What?
But there is no answer.
The-
How could there possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets. The more he forgets which life is the real.
Please let me out. I don't like this.
And I'm trying to tell him this. That in this world, he can never be anything but an observer.
Fuck
As long
you!
as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
Do it.
I don't wanna. I don't wanna. What if I don't, huh? What if I don't, huh? What if I have free will, huh? What if I actually have free will in this? Well, I'm waiting. You're not giving me much of a choice here. All right.
You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's
The Stelle Parable.
himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself? I suppose I can't. Not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time.
Let me out.
And I tried again.
Please die!
And I tried again. And Stanley pushed a button. And I tried.
I know, try. That's another ending.
What?
Oh,
Okay, I love it when a game tells me to just fuck off and die. Alright, cool.
All of his co-workers were gone. What
Alright,
could he
fine,
do?
I'll follow your fucking
Stanley
directions,
decided
at
to go
least
to the
as
meeting
far
room.
as I want
Perhaps he
to,
simply
and then
missed
I'll
a memo.
probably stop. I don't know.
Oh no.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Yes, I did. Alright, yeah, I'm listening.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there. Oh no, no, not again. I won't be part of this. I'm not going to encourage you. I'm not going to say anything at all. I'm just going to be patient and wait for you to finish whatever it is you enjoy doing so much in this room.
I
Please,
walked in here
take your time.
twice! Well, fuck you, asshole. I'm staying in here then. Fuck you. It's my favorite room now.
Closet. So, nice stream.
Pretty nice day, huh?
How you doing?
Is he really not gonna say anything?
I don't think he's gonna say anything now.
That's fucking disappointing.
Oh well.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
No. I'll go downstairs instead. How about that? Go to the ominous red.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours.
Yeah, that's
He might
definitely
be
it.
fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all? None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he
Wait,
looked
what?
down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went? And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming! He yelled.
Yeah.
This is all a dream. Oh, what a relief
All in my
Stanley
head.
felt
Wait.
to have
Wait,
finally
wait.
found an answer, an explanation.
Wait,
His co-workers
wait,
weren't
wait,
actually
wait.
gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to
Wait,
himself,
no, wait, this
I
is new.
suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground.
Oh.
Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared.
Uh-oh.
It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner.
Yeah.
Why is there a voice in my head
Well, yeah,
dictating
exactly.
everything that I'm doing and thinking? Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange.
Wait,
I'm
it's...
dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream.
What do you
Could
mean?
it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself? Believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for
Where
it?
the fuck am I?
Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream.
Yeah, get me out.
So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake
Yeah,
up.
just wake up. Just wake
He
up.
felt
Yeah,
the
it'll be
cool
fine.
weight
It'll
of
be
the
fine.
blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want. I want my apartment, and my wife, and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine. I am okay.
God damn it! I'm stuck here, aren't I? Yep, alright, should have seen that coming.
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just...
Oh, and it's turning red. Oh, that's not good. Help! Help! Someone help! Help!
And everything went black.
Oh, did I just have a fucking heart attack? Heart attack?
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
What?
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day, the very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
What? So I just had a heart attack and fucking died?
Heart attack.
Okay, I think I just found my new favorite game. Never in my life have I thought that there would be a game where one of the endings is me having a fucking heart attack. What happens if I just close the door?
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure. What if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility? He had never been trained for that. No. This couldn't go any way except badly. The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break me. In here I can be happy forever. I will be happy. Stanley waited. Hours passed, then days. Had years gone by? He no longer had the ability to tell. But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come. Eventually, someday, they would arrive.
Yeah, probably.
Soon, very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do. Now it's just a little bit closer. Now it's even closer. Here it comes.
Alright. I probably should have seen that coming. What?
Good morning. Thank you for contacting the Future Happiness Foundation. We are confirming your shipment of 1,327 cardboard boxes to your place of work. Can you verify that this is correct? Excellent. Your order will arrive shortly. Thank you again for contacting the Future Happiness Foundation.
I'm sorry, how many cardboard boxes?
A few.
That's a lot of cardboard boxes. Is there anything in them?
An average amount of cardboard.
I'm gonna turn off the monitors. It's taking up a lot of power, man. Oh, input. Well, I guess I can't really use that, can I? Oh, well, that's fine.
Anyway, I shall disappear while I have to.
When Stanley
Perhaps
came to a
return
set of
one
two
day,
open doors,
years from now.
he entered the door on his left.
Hello, Leo. Alright, then let's
Maybe like
see.
2 hours from now or something.
Yet there was not a single person.
No
there
one's
either.
alive, we get it.
Feeling a wave of disbelief.
God damn it,
Stanley
no!
went to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
You locked down the broom closet. Why? Can I please go in? You're no fun, narrator.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked
wanna go through the
upstairs to
escape
his
ending.
boss's office.
I want to see what escape is.
Because there was like another, yeah, except that.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What could it mean? Stanley wondered aloud to nobody. He began wildly tearing through papers on the boss's desk,
Alright.
pulling books off the shelf, looking behind paintings, desperate for clues to his situation. But his attention was caught by a keypad behind the boss's desk. What could its purpose be? In fact, this keypad guarded the terrible secret that lay buried below his feet. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Every time this
By
game
simply
screws you
pushing
over, you can
random
just
buttons
accuse it as a hate crime!
and to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Alright, here we are again.
Okay, but why didn't that invasion message show up earlier? What the fuck?
I didn't what? What?
Playing Dark Souls 3.
Ah.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
I'm escaping.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Well,
Okay,
I've
let's go.
sealed my fate already, so we're just gonna keep going.
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
No.
At this
I don't wanna get
Stanley
back on
was
track.
making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
Yeah, I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid to die. Yeah, what's down here, huh? Ah.
I mean, he wasn't lying, I guess.
What? Oh, I'm not dead.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. And so he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
Ah. Well, that's just rude.
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as
What?
Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated, as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Why'd the narrator change? What? Well, it didn't happen. Ooh, why is that lagging me out? Oh god.
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
What?
When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
What? What? I see. My choices never mattered. It's just like the Delta runes.
The Delta runes.
Ooh, what's over in this direction? Is this just a dev room? I found my way to the dev room.
The dev room.
Lounge. Underground. What's this? Narration
Stanley
outtakes.
pushed the number 6. Now look closely, Stanley. See how it's impossible for the player to do anything in this room. Perfect example of poor level design. Textbook mistake. It's the kind of thing you'd pick up on intuitively if you had even the most fundamental understanding of good and bad game design. But of course, you being you, you'll probably spend the next hour trying to solve it. Here, I'm just going to make this easy on you. When Stanley came to the lift, he traveled upward to the power source at the...
Oh yeah, that's funny. You've already suffered a heart attack, what can hurt you now? Yeah, exactly. Countdown desk. Ooh. The countdown room. Well, that's the exit. I don't want to go to the exit yet. What's this? Ah, that hurts my eyes. That's Stanley's office. Makes sense.
Yes.
The lounge. The office. What's this? Greetings, omnipotent voice. I wanted to tell you I like the Stanley Parable as much as I liked... Well, fuck me, I guess. Narrator emails. Second trailer we sent out asked people to email the narrator for questions. Well, we had initially planned to use these for further promotional materials. We never found the perfect use for them. Here are a selection of those emails. How do you type with boxing gloves on? Alright. Warzone? Warzone?
Warzone.
Oh, it was a cut ending? Oh, but that would have been funny. That would have actually been really funny. this room? I've never seen that yet.
I think we have. It's just, well, that's a much earlier version of it, you know.
Maybe. Oh, I guess I've seen everything in this little, developer museum, so...
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free.
Oh, shutting it
Can
down.
you see? Can you see how much they need one another? No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen. But listen to me. You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't let...
Now I'm killing myself. Oh. Ah. Fair enough. Well. I'm back here.
In the
Oh!
office this brightly lit. Was it a sign of something? He hoped it was. He hoped very much that it was.
Ah. Okay. Well, there's a lot of cardboard boxes there now. I see.
Oh yeah, because you...
Oh god, there's more! There's more! Oh god, oh lord! Oh, what have I done?
We had a cardboard box.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors. He entered the door on his left.
No, I'm going to the right.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Wow. Yes. This room. What a beautiful room. What a gorgeous, gorgeous room. Thank goodness Stanley had taken this detour on his way to the meeting room. Life without having experienced this room was now too horrible even to consider.
Alright, fair enough.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Okay.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Wait, hang on, there's this. What's this?
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track.
Well, fuck you,
So
asshole.
now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here, it's, left.
What if I want to go right? I can't go any other way. Sure, fine, I'll take
Oh,
it.
no. No, it's to the right. My mistake.
Okay!
No.
Son
no,
of a-
no, no,
Make
not
up your
right.
mind.
Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
You motherfucker.
Now, let's see. We went down right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Are you sure? Swear to God, if this door closes, I'm going to scream at you.
It's the right way.
Okay, so. Now, continue to... Oh.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just have to get back to, oh, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay, from the top.
And... Alright. Great.
All of his co-workers were gone.
And now the boxes are gone. Boxes are gone too, buddy. I like how you had no comment over the fact that the entire office was just full of cardboard boxes. Just no comment on whatever the fuck that was at all.
I mean, what is there to go on about it?
I want to go in there though.
When Stanley... Wait. What? No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room?
No, I didn't do anything. It has to be you.
A story somewhere, or a... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere.
Listen, buddy. Listen, I'll just choose a door.
Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
Oh, well, I can't go through there because there's fucking chairs in the way, genius! Left, right. You know what? We'll go this way. Ah, the illusion of choice. I see.
Favorite.
And then there's...
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we just... do we need to restart the game again? Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
Okay, fuck me, I guess.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
420. Ah, I can't open that door? Boo. Alright, fine. Well, so far everything seems to be, working, so... Okay. Where the fuck are the doors?!
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Maybe! Maybe! Well, 416, I know. 417, can't even interact with that one.
Hello again. Not hello.
The end is never the end is never the
What? What happened?
It's never the end. And it is never the end.
I have a feeling I know where this is going. I swear to God, if it's just a recursive loop. Yep, it is! I fucking knew it!
The end is never the end. The end is never the end.
Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
I swear to God, I bet you anything there's not gonna be yeah, it changed again! It changed again! Narrator, are you doing your job well? Are you drunk?
Yes.
What happened?
No,
why am I in fucking
I'll be honest, I don't know.
Ravenholm?
Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley?
Not anymore! The door's the exit is gone!
We're supposed to be doing. How about this? You win! Congratulations! I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off. So, good job.
Hooray.
No, I don't feel
Hooray.
right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win.
Okay, eat
Some
dicks.
people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations.
What do you fucking mean?
Okay, I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time.
It's the
I'll have to
cheapest
restart.
it's the cheapest apartment building in New York.
The end is never the end.
What is Stanley Parable Adventure Line?
I've employed
The
help
adventure
of
line.
the Stanley Parable
The adventure line.
Just follow the line. How simple is that?
Sure. Yeah. This'll definitely fix the problem. Sure. Okay. Yeah, we'll take the... That's not right. That's not right. But wait, hang on. You know what? Sure, yeah, we'll go this way.
You see? The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny.
Alright, yeah, sure.
Here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story?
I mean, it can
Simply
be.
by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me. Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence, right?
You're hurting my brain.
Now, if my experience of
Listen,
your
it's too late to
existence
have an
rests
existential
inside your
crisis.
subjective
Can you...
experience of this office, is this office in fact the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct? Whoa, 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 whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. I think what we need right now is a bit of music to
Who's that?
You freaked out, freak.
What is happening to the fucking... What is this? What is happening? Bro, can I just ask what the fuck? Sure, we'll go. Station reports, departmental accounts. Oh, fuck me, it just keeps going. Employee 432 peer reviews. Financial records. And then it's all the way through here, and then...
Cut the music. Go back and look at that fern.
Wait, hang on, what?
Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
Yes.
I don't know what you want me to remember about this fern, but sure, yeah, okay. I'll remember, there was a fern at some point.
There was a third.
And...
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
No. No, I don't remember it. What? Mother...
The console.
How could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
The adventure line's back!
Yep.
Oh, God!
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us?
Yeah,
Tell us
exactly.
right? Why can't we make up our own story?
Yeah!
Exciting, daring, mysterious. This all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Sure, why not? I've always wanted to...
Yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be?
Well, it
Go
seems to be an
on.
endless loop.
Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
Well, my main question is, what the hell happened there? Where in the fuck?
Oh,
Oh.
no, not you again. Stanley.
TM.
I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
I like how any mention of it is trademarked. That's funny.
Yes. The line, TM.
Well, listen, unfortunately the way forward is also marked by the line, so this is kind of a... Okay, well that goes into the fucking ceiling, so yeah, fuck that. And now...
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay, so I know that each door has to
Dum
lead
dum da dum dum
somewhere, which
dum
means that
dum dum
somewhere
dum
the place
dum
where
da
we're
da
trying to
dum
go,
da dum
there must be a
da
reverse
da
door
da da
that
da
leads
da
inward.
da
And that, in
da
turn,
da
means that
da
our
da da.
destination
Ah!
corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting
Wait,
from
hang
the
on,
right,
that's what I tuned back into.
will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley. Our destiny awaits.
Okay. Ooh.
The confusion ending! Good job! Congratulations! You got the confusion ending!
Oh, hold up. What's this? The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times? That's really how all this goes? It's all determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really? No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I
Have free will.
Do it. And the timer stopped?
Ah.
Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle?
I guess so.
Whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen? So, okay. I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey.
My main
They're
question
always saying
is...
that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually.
Yeah.
Well, in the meantime, if you...
Jesus!
Oh! And we restarted.
Okay.
All of his co-workers were...
Okay.
Wait, no. This isn't the right office, is it? Is this Stanley's office?
I don't know. Is it? Huh? New content.
content.
Ooh!
Oh, new content? What does that mean, new content?
Well, we'll find out.
This reminds me of Portal 2, you know.
Also, there's a couple
and
more.
thank you for playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Only a couple more
As you
streams
may
until
know, the
400.
Stanley Parable was a video game released in 2013 on home computers. After receiving critical and commercial success, it was expanded upon in 2022 with the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, a reimagining of the game for consoles and home computers.
Uh-huh. Checks out.
The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe features exciting new content that broadens and expands the world of the Stanley Parable, delighting audiences the world over.
Yeah.
Please, step inside and see what thrilling new adventures await in the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Oh, well, this sounds delightful. I'm very excited to see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content.
Okay, well, let's see here.
Okay, so far it's an elevator. Nothing special yet, but I'm sure it's just the beginning of a mesmerizing adventure.
I certainly hope so.
Is it broken? What's going on here? Should we Should we be moving somewhere or up?
Oh, there we are.
All right, finally, at long last, it's on to the new content. I've never been more ready. Let's do it. I have to say, initial impressions of Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, mostly tedious. It's as if, oh, okay. Let's see the content. Give me
it's
the
on the other
content,
side.
Stanley.
Now, let's see what we got. And
The jump circle.
All right. All right, let's see. It's the jump circle.
You can jump now. That's cool.
what happens if I run out of jumps? Alright, cool.
That's it. Okay, cool.
Is that it? Surely that's not all the new content. There has to be something else, right?
I would certainly hope so.
Another elevator.
Another
Stanley,
elevator.
I have to say, initial impressions of this game are not positive. It's just elevators and jumping. Is this what passes for exciting new content? If this is new content, then I could just read you the whole dictionary. There's 20 hours of new content right there. Hell, I could counter 30 trillion. You could put that on the box. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, now with over 1,000 hours of new content. And if... Oh, wait. There's more. Very good. Yes. I knew there had to be something else. Let's see it. I'm ready for whatever it is.
Thank you for enjoying the new content. That's it. Congratulations, you beat the new content.
Yay. You good?
Okay, yeah. I'm sure the narrator won't be too happy about this.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You think Stanley? This is what happens when greedy video game developers with no respect for their fan base rush a cheap expansion to market for no reason other than to make an easy dollar. And don't get me started on the level of craftsmanship that's gone into it. In fact, I'm looking right now at the game's achievements, and it's hard to believe one of them actually says, "Test achievement, please ignore." What quality assurance department signed off on this? I'm infuriated and I'm offended, and I intend to find these people on Twitter and hold them personally accountable. It's my fault, Stanley. I built up too much anticipation around the new content, I'm afraid. It could never have lived up to such expectations. If you're still with me, why don't we just reset the game, and we'll try to get back to what the Stanley Parable is really about. No frills, no gimmicks. Just you and me having a great time together like always. What do you say, friend?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Just take me back. Just take me back.
I'm sure I'll be...
Where the fuck are we now? Also, wait, hang on. Is that actually true? Hang on. I now have to look this up.
Test achievement, please ignore it. Yes,
I got. Ain't no fucking way. There is no fucking way that is an actual achievement. Let's see here. Oh my god. Click on door 430 5 times. That's an achievement.
Test achievement, please ignore it.
There's one called where you don't play the Stanley Parable for 10 years. Play the Stanley Parable for the entire duration of a Tuesday. What does that mean?
the entire duration of a Tuesday.
Does that mean play it for 24 fucking hours? How do you do that?
On specifically a Tuesday, mind you.
You're fucking my ass. Average Destiny 2 expansion experience!
This is worth it.
Yeah, this is worth the money. Well, now would you look at that? Everything. Narrator, where are you?
Stanley, come over here. In the vent. I want to show you something.
Why'd you become Sebastian Shoelace?
Oh my god.
Sure, yeah, I'll go through the vent. It's just like Among
I
Us.
remember how cheap and unsatisfying the new Ultra Deluxe content turned out to be. Well, it got me thinking about the past and how much better the Stanley Parable used to be. So I made something special and tucked it away here where the game's developers won't find it. Just our little secret. Take a look.
Excuse me, am I about to go into a boss room? What is this? This looks like an area I would see in fucking Enir Ilum. What is this?
I call it the Memory Zone. It's where I've been storing all my favorite memories so I can relive the peak experiences of my life whenever I want.
I see.
Experiences like the launch of the Stanley Parable on PC.
Fair enough. Let's see here.
You see, Stanley, doesn't the Memory Zone remind you of how wonderful Stanley Parable was before it was sullied with a cheap re-release? Remember back in October of 2013, when the game originally launched? Back then, video games had integrity. Back then, it all meant something. Oh, the waste.
The original remake. Interesting. Also, wait, is that like the actual... No, that's not the actual time right now.
No.
Smile
because it happened.
A
dollar bill.
Dollar bill.
Making those dollar bills.
And then there's the ending that I got earlier where I had a fucking heart attack.
And
glad you have that framed up on your wall. Can I ask why? Ooh, what's this? That's nice.
Damn.
And over
And then we
here
have
is
some
where I keep
rocks.
reviews of the Stanley Parable. Like this stunning triumph of games journalism, 10 out of 10 from Destructoid.com. James Stephanie Sterling writes, and I quote, "Where so many games that aspire to be more than games end up less than any form of art, Stanley Parable strives and then succeeds to be every game ever created." Did you hear that, Stanley? Every game ever created. That's how grand and all-encompassing the original Stanley Parable was. It was literally every game ever created. It was Skyrim, it was Persona 3, it was all of them, and now it's nothing. It's no games at all. It isn't even the Stanley Parable anymore. It's just a husk now. A lifeless husk with an hour of new elevator content.
Wait, what's down here?
Memory
zone maintenance. Okay, fair enough. I guess I won't be touching that. Can I please go up the fucking stairs?
No.
Now.
Person of the year. I'm assuming that's supposed to be... Oh, hey, I get to kind of see what my face looks like. Ew.
Here's another moving passage, this time from GameSpot.com. The Stanley Parable is both a richly stimulating commentary on the nature of choice in games, and one that offers some of the most enjoyable, surprising, and rewarding choices I've ever been confronted with in a game. 9 out of 10. Don't you get it, Stanley? The game was perfect. It didn't need anything else. It didn't need new content. It just needed to be left alone, to spend the rest of time collecting dust in the hallowed hall of beloved video game memories.
Yeah, I kind of see where you're coming from, but at the exact... You opened up the wrong door.
You've opened up the wrong door, buddy.
There's a bit of a problem here. I can't go through
The serious room. I remember the serious room.
These were simpler times, Stanley. But I wouldn't give to
Let's
go
see
back
what's in here.
to have it all over again. Wait, hang on. I don't recall this part of the memory zone before. What's this?
That's
What's
because
down
you've
here?
forgotten this.
Oh no. Oh God, no.
Oh.
Stanley, it's a collection of reviews from Steam, the online video game distributor. I haven't looked at these in years. I can't even imagine what's been collecting down here.
Oh no.
These reviews were glowing as well, weren't they?
Oh no.
You don't want to know.
Honestly, I could not be bothered to play this game to full completion. The narrator is obnoxious and unfunny with his
Unlimited
humorous
games,
dialogue
but no
more
games.
irritating than entertaining. Unfunny. Funny. I'm trying to make a serious work of art. Write up a handful of gags to insert into the
Funny.
But the game is already such a densely layered web of profound philosophical insights that I can't even imagine where I'd have the room to stick them.
Unfunny! I don't know why, that was just... you know what? Fuck that reviewer too! Fuck you! Oh, what's this one? You get to read that one.
Okay, let's see what this one says. While the idea for the game is good, for someone who prefers non-linear games, this preachiness gets annoying fast. Preachy? Stanley? I'm not preachy, am I? You can tell me if I'm preachy. Honestly, you can.
I don't think so.
This is actually quite shocking for me. I always, well, to be honest, I had always thought of the game's dialogue as being rather terse to begin with. You can't know how much fluff I cut from the game to get it to feel as light and airy as it... Well, I always thought it did, but maybe it wasn't. Dear, what an awful memory to have to hold on to.
Well, listen, they only played for like 3 hours, so it doesn't matter.
Unimpeachable track record. I feel like a failure. Like I let these people down. Perhaps the Stanley Parable isn't quite as sterling as I always remembered.
Oh Lord, what's this one?
Oh, stars. It's in the
What's
water.
this one have to say? You constantly have to stop doing anything so the narrator can catch up with his long-winded explanations of what's happening. I wish there was a skip button. A
Shut
skip button?
up.
Well, yes. Yes, I think we can do that. If I'm truly too preachy, then maybe letting you skip ahead for just a moment, surely it couldn't hurt. Not if it means we can strike these negative reviews from the record. Only positive reviews of the Stanley Parable. That's my motto today, and it's always been my motto.
Sure,
I do
yeah,
anything
alright.
for the customer, Stanley. Yes, a skip button we shall have.
I mean, sure, I get... Oh. It's a literal button.
And here it is. Go ahead and give it a shot. I'll pop you forward in time so that the second my incessant droning starts to bore you, with just the push of a button, you'll have zipped right past it. It's what the players have been asking for, and I'm very proud to have delivered. No more listening to me rambling on and on and on.
Alright.
Oh, you're back, you see. You were only frozen in time for a few minutes, but it was plenty of time for me to deliver a long, rambling monologue full of unnecessary verbal flourishes and lengthy ruminations on the nature of choice in video games. Of course, I happen to believe it was perhaps one of my more profound such ruminations. Not that...
Listen, as cool as you are, I just gotta hit it again.
Oh, well, there's sport. You really did catch me rambling on a bit, didn't you?
Yeah, you kind of were that time.
When you start to go off on a thoughtless display of self-absorption, it's right at your fingertips to go poof, and it's all over.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait to see what Cookie 9 will say about this. And
I mean, I don't even think they care.
Steam review,
They didn't
or
even
at
want to
least
hear you at all. They probably wouldn't have even made it to this point. This is the nature of my dedication. The fact that I can... No. I want you to shut the fuck up. I'm gonna ramble on for a little bit, because fuck that reviewer. They just don't know how to have fun, right? They just don't get it, okay? They don't get games. They don't get choice. They don't understand shit, alright? They don't understand anything. They probably wouldn't have even made it to this point, okay? So far, I bet there, 5 fucking endings over the course of the past, hour?
Or perhaps they'll simply...
That's the nature of my dedication right there. I can do whatever the fuck I want, boink.
Okay, welcome back, Stanley. Now, I should say the amount of time the button has been skipping through is becoming longer and longer.
Oh.
That last one was, well, I want to say maybe 30, 45 minutes? It's not unendurable by any means, but it's, well, there's really only so much I can ramble on to myself about. I know, it's shocking, isn't it? But at any rate, I do suggest that we not press the button.
I'm gonna press it.
Stanley! Stanley, please don't push the button again. It's been 12
hours!
You've just been frozen there. I don't know why the skips are getting longer, but they're really, truly getting longer, and my God, there's no way out of the room. Stanley, the door is gone. It's completely gone. I've looked at it from every angle. I've checked every one of those walls 1,000 times.
Well, alright. Maybe we can make...
Stanley, you're back.
Oh.
Back. Oh, my goodness. I have someone to talk to again. Stanley, I think it's been a week.
Oh.
2 weeks. I've been sitting
What
here
you've done,
all that time,
Stelle?
just sitting here, not a single person to speak with. And you'd think that that's just how it's always been, right? Me talking and you saying nothing. Would you think that it's exactly
Now,
the
what
same
happens if
way?
you press it again?
Doesn't that feel
I'm gonna press it again. Oh.
Oh, hello. It's you. You're here again. Welcome. I have had time to think about you and about us and about everything we've been through. I've had so much time, I stopped keeping track after a year.
Oh.
Have you ever sat down in one place and not moved for one entire year? Let me describe it for you. To begin with, there is only regret. There is only the turning wheel of missed opportunities. I felt nothing at all but regret for the longest time, Stanley. Days, months. I lost it all in a blur of the deepest longing to undo the past. And when that feeling had begun to subside, what took its place is what I can only describe as the collapse of every moment I
Yeah,
have
that's cool
ever
and all, but,
You...
Oh.
You're dooming yourself. You doomed yourself! Look at what you've done!
Oh, did I kill him?
Look at what you've done, Stelle. Look at
Well,
what you've done.
Alright, let's skip again.
did.
Ah!
Is this what you want? The destruction of everything? Just so you can skip a monologue?
But they didn't understand. The game was never meant to be funny. It was meant to have a point. It was meant to speak to the human condition. But where are the jokes? Where are the jokes? They bemoaned, they screamed, they gnashed their teeth and said, entertain us. It wasn't enough. They had to leave a pathetic little thumbs-down review and make all of their pitiful demands. But then, he's talking too much, they said. First, he didn't entertain us, now he won't shut up. It's the inconsistency, it's the lack of accountability, it's the unwillingness...
And now we're back here again. What? Narrator, are you okay? Are you listen, I kind of want you back now.
End is never the end, 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 is never the end.
I think does that tell you if he's okay? Does that
Yeah, okay, yeah, he's fine. Don't worry, he's fine. See?
Yeah.
Actually, never mind. We don't see because can you say something, please? All right. Never mind.
This is the consequences of your own actions, Stelle. You happy?
Another finger curls on the monkey's paw, I guess. Oh, but
Are you happy?
maybe I'm making a way out for myself.
There
If
is
it
no way
decays
out.
enough, I can get out, right? Ah. Okay.
There is still no way out. It only
Not yet.
crumbles.
Not
on
yet,
the
but
outside.
perhaps if a tree grows, maybe we can get out. Okay, never mind. Well, fuck the tree, I guess.
What? The tree?
Not what I meant.
You've destroyed everything.
Okay, I don't want
No,
any
no
part
more
of this.
stars.
Get me out, get me out, get me out, get me out! Oh, and...
Everything is gone.
Oh, see, look! A way out!
It's a barren wasteland.
Ah. Yeah, that it is, huh?
All because you missed some important clues. The world has gone to chaos. Nothing to see, nothing to do. Just perpetual stillness across the sandy plain. But it's quiet, right? That's what they wanted, right? That's what you wanted, right?
Oh, and it resets. Are we back to normal now?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Yeah. I'm not falling for that again. But I kind
That's
of
the one
want.
falling for it again.
I'm falling for it again.
Oh, good. You noticed my sign. Yes, I have something very exciting to show you.
Oh, that was your sign. Okay, no, never mind. Alright, cool. You know what? It's from the narrator. I'll take it. I'll take it, because I didn't get to hear him for the past 5 minutes. So, you know what? I'll take that. Alright, no long, winding presentation. Cool.
You see, Stanley, I've been reflecting on the Stanley Parable and about how roundly disappointing this ultra-deluxe version has turned out to be. The original Stanley Parable was a landmark, and any new content for it should live up to that legacy. So forget this ultra-deluxe nonsense. I say we take it one step even further.
How?
Which is why I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever, the Stanley Parable 2.
What? But, wait, hang on.
You see, isn't this far superior to a measly re-release with a few minor additions? Think of all the new territory we'll cover with a fully fledged sequel. An entirely new experience, built from the ground up. Why, there are so many possibilities. It could go in so many different directions. This is what fans have truly been asking for.
Investor Showcase. Taste the sequel. Alright.
Calling it the Stanley Parable 2 is just so much catchier than Ultra Deluxe, don't you think? Ultra Deluxe? What does it even mean? But the Stanley Parable 2, now that's an artistic statement right there. It's future-oriented. It screams progress and innovation and long-term franchising potential.
Can I see these?
We even got the... Hello.
Why did I just hear Barney bass boosted?
Don't worry about it.
About that
Oh, hey, that fern showed up. The fern is back.
Turn the audio down to 10% to actually
Now, to
make
be
it someone
clear,
blow
I
your
haven't quite
eardrum.
nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be, but let's take a look at some of the features I've been developing for it. I figure that if I can loosely organize a handful of interesting concepts, that surely the game will sort of naturally spring up around them. It'll all work itself out. Game development is much more of a fuzzy magic than anything scientific or logical, really.
I mean, I guess if you want to view it that way. But I don't think so. But alright, sure, yeah. We'll go along and see what you get. Oh my fucking god.
It's a Comic-Con!
Go on, try out some of the new features.
Oh, what do we got?
Hear your name in the game.
It says the name of the player that's playing the game.
For the Stanley Parable 2, I asked myself, what do players really want? And of course, the first and most obvious answer is that they want to be individually recognized and validated as people. So with that in mind, my first addition to the game is this button which speaks the name of the person playing the game.
Okay.
Isn't that wonderful?
Jim,
Sorry, I should have clarified. Right
Hello,
now,
Jim.
the button only says the
Hello,
name Jim.
Jim.
But of course, in the final game,
There it-
this
there
button
it-
will say
there it
your
is.
name, whatever name that is. Here, let's have you role-play as Jim to really simulate the full experience of this feature.
No, I don't.
Just play along. I promise you'll love it. Okay, here we go. Let's take a deep breath, clear your mind, forget whoever you are, and simply become a person named Jim.
But I don't wanna.
I want you to imagine yourself living as Jim, sleeping and waking as Jim.
But I don't wanna.
Falling in love and being heartbroken as Jim. Seizing all of the world's possibilities as Jim.
But I don't
and
wanna.
as Jim, watching your dreams crumble into dust.
Okay, well that's depressing.
Do you feel it deeply? Are you really, truly Jim right now?
No.
If so, then
No.
please step forward and press the button.
Something tells me I don't have much of a choice here, so.
Yes! You see? What a thrill! What a rush! That was you! The button described you. Do it again. Do it again. Jim. It hits even harder the second time. If this were the only new feature in the Stanley Parable 2, it would still be worth the money. Let's take a break from the Jim button. I'm too emotionally drained from all of this personal validation.
Alright. Cool. I guess we go back now. But, yeah, I guess we have the Jim button. Awesome. Very obvious trap sign, do not enter city,
I
perhaps.
suppose I could allow only people named Jim to play the Stanley Parable 2. That would actually save me the work of finishing this feature.
Please no
Not region locked,
screenshots.
it's name
Please
locked.
no screenshots!
A whole new office. Red is the new orange. The new
They
updated
ray trace more of the same, but in a good way sequel to
New features, new content, new blah 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 blah. Cheers.
Okay, I'll be honest, I haven't yet decided on this one. I think that in the new version, the office could use a bit of decoration, like balloons. But I'm undecided on Get Well Someday and Happy 12th Birthday. Which would you go with?
Get well someday, that's funny.
You know, sometimes when you solicit another person's opinion, it makes you realize that you knew which one you actually really wanted all along. Happy 12th birthday, step-niece, it is.
Okay, fuck you, asshole. Yeah,
Or
screenshot.
actually, maybe I should have gone with... No, I've made my decision, we're moving on.
Okay. Pretty new and easy achievement.
Pull the lever, receiving new achievements, no simple
Now
steps.
here's something special. You remember that broken test achievement that got left in the game on accident? Well, I'm developing a technology to simply give you the achievement. Yes.
Ah.
You see, you'll come to this lever, and when you pull it, the achievement will be given to you. Okay, perhaps I should have clarified. This is technology that will exist. Right now, the achievement is still fully broken. I'm not a wizard, Stanley, but I guarantee it will be fixed in the sequel to at last satisfy the hordes of ravenous fans all over the world who have been uproariously demanding this feature. Gamers, we hear you, and I promise it will happen.
This is so satisfying.
It's very unsatisfying. That's not giving it to me. Give me the fucking achievement, bitch! Alright, fine.
I still like pushing levers and buttons.
Okay, well,
What else? What other exhibits haven't we seen yet?
the jump circle.
You know
Jump
what?
circle!
Let's bring the jump circle back for Stanley Parable 2 as well. It's a... Oh, wait. You already spent all your jumps the first time we saw the jump circle. Oh well. I suppose it can just be a nice decorative piece then.
Well, that's fucking stupid.
You should have wasted all your jumps then, too, I think.
Fuck you. I'm sorry,
Nah.
infinite hole? Hang on, I'll explore that in a bit. I want to see what this one.
Ah, collectibles. Now it's a real video game. In the Stanley Parable 2, you'll run around gathering up these miniature Stanley figurines. And what's truly innovative is that there will be no reward for collecting all of them. I don't want to stifle the intrinsic joy of watching a number go up. You simply collect all of them, and then you move the hell on with your unremarkable life.
Sure, yeah. 0 out of... Yeehaw! Oh,
I like
and...
them all!
I
God,
see.
it really is the worst when you collect everything in a video game and then they give you a big fancy reward for it. Absolutely tragic.
Infinite hole. I want to see the infinite hole. Is it over here?
Oh, and there's a door.
Oh wait, no,
Hey.
that's just where I came from.
Ah.
The door. What the hell is this?
The
Is that Dante's
door!
Your time depth. Okay. Opening. Yeah, makes sense. Is that Dante's Inferno?
It just keeps going. I wouldn't make
Infinite
a
hole
joke.
chart. Hole, depth, space, science, more, falling, infinity, more hole. Alright, yeah.
Stanley, here's an idea that I'm truly fond of. It's never been done before in a video game. This is in fact a hole that you can fall down forever. That's right. Infinite falling. You can fall until the end of time if you like. A stunning leap forward for video games as a medium.
Well, what's your decision? Of course. Of course you would.
You see, isn't it wonderful? One of my more ingenious concoctions, if I do say so.
So is it truly bottomless?
Since you've gotten to see the infinite hole, you can press the teleport button to pop back up to the top, and we can continue onward.
Oh, hi.
Now, I don't mean to be a bummer, but I do recommend you use the teleport button.
All right.
Now, I'm very excited to show you even more of my ideas for the sequel.
My main question is, why an infinite hole?
Why not?
Fair enough. Now, how the hell did you pull that off? Okay, what do we got in here? Button that says gym. Well, I suppose I've seen everything. So, I guess we'll be going?
Oh, goodness, Stanley, this is fairly awkward. I hate to do this, but before you leave, you really should go to the bucket exhibit.
Okay,
You see,
fine.
There's a surprise I was going to spring on you later, and it involves the bucket. And I really do hate to break the illusion, but it's important that you go see the bucket, okay? All right, I'll get out of your hair now.
Alright, I'll go to the bucket. Ah.
This-
Reassurance bucket.
This is a bucket.
This is a bucket.
A common
There's
complaint
more!
with Stanley Parable was that it was confusing and paradoxical, that it engendered a chaotic sense of reckless despair in those who played it. Well,
Alright.
I'm happy to say that after much consideration, I've engineered a clever solution to this fundamental problem with the game. It's the Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket. You
This
see, Stanley,
is a
anytime
bucket.
you're holding the bucket, a sense of calm and ease will fill your mind and your heart. It's true. As long as you hold on to the bucket, the many disorienting contradictions of the Stanley Parable will feel perfectly normal and perhaps even comforting. You may even come to long for the gentle embrace of jarring cognitive dissonance while the bucket is in your arms. And to be honest, it's a much more convenient solution for me than actually redesigning the game to be less uncomfortable. Can you imagine what a pain in the ass that would be? Yes, the bucket is the perfect solution.
I see.
Come on, give it a try.
Alright.
Can you feel it? The glow of comfort, even in the face of crushing despair, must already be sweeping through your body. And in fact, can I say that I do believe the bucket lends you an air of charisma as well? I think that just holding it has made you the slightest bit more attractive as a person.
Sure.
The benefits of the bucket seem to go on, don't they? All this and more awaits you in the Stanley Parable 2.
The real question is, why is it all locked behind the stand? Why is it all locked behind the Stanley Parable 2? Oh, wait, I get to carry the bucket with me? Alright.
Yeah, you got a bucket.
Does anyone give out awards for most enjoyable bucket in a video game? That really should be an award if it isn't already.
He's right.
True that.
Oh, I guess I have the bucket. Am I allowed to leave now that I have the bucket? Backpack. Or suitcase, whatever that is. I don't think a sequel is the... Oh, what's it?
So, Stanley, what do you think? Do you like all of the new features? Yes, I know it's not exactly clear yet how exactly these features will come together as one single coherent video game, but I can feel it in my soul. It's going to work. There's definitely a good game in there somewhere. Say, let's do an experiment. I'll arrange these new features together, and we'll see whether or not it coheres into a meaningful gameplay experience. Okay. Are you ready? Here it is. I give you the Stanley Parable 2. I mean, there's potential here, right? It's sort of... Okay, never mind. Hold on. Let me do a different arrangement. Okay, yes, this is much better. I feel good about this. Here we go. Version 2. Who am I kidding, Stanley? This isn't a coherent video game at all. It's a lot of gags. And I do very much enjoy creating gags, but they don't add up to anything. I wanted more than anything to create a sequel that would capture all the magic of the first game. I wanted fans to love it, no matter how
I don't
good
think a
these gags
sequel is
are,
gonna
they won't stand on their own. They would need the structure and the gameplay of the original. Wait, maybe that's it. I can take the original Stanley Parable and simply, insert a few of my new features into it. Tastefully, of course. With respect. With care for the vision and integrity of the original game. Would it possibly work?
I don't know.
I suppose it could. But it would need a really, really tremendous title screen. A title screen that says with bold and uncompromising conviction, "This is the Stanley Parable 2. Let me see if I can whip something up. All right, perfect. Go ahead. Take a look.
Okay. Oh. Okay, I guess we're doing this now.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley.
So far,
something he would never
same.
quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour, when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Yeah, sure.
You know what to do.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
So far, it's
Hey,
just
look, the bucket.
what?
Stanley picked up the bucket.
I see. Is there a way to drop the bucket?
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
The bucket
Sure.
is up. Sorry now.
The bucket.
Still no one was here. Stanley needed the bucket's warmth and comfort now more than ever. Perhaps his boss's office was where he'd find answers. Oh, Stanley, can you feel it? The broom closet. It wants the bucket. You can feel that, can't you? The aura of jealousy, it's as clear as day. This broom closet believes it deserves the bucket. I can really feel it now. It's a bucket. It belongs in a broom closet. That's what the broom closet is trying to say here. It's supposed to go with the other cleaning supplies. Good for you, Stanley. Don't give in. Don't hand over the bucket. I know how hard it must be, given the pressure that the broom closet is putting on your
It's just-
shoulders right now,
it's
but you have to be
just
strong.
jealous.
This is your bucket. This is your companion and lifelong friend. You can't hand it over. Oh, no. We're getting into name-calling now, it seems. Is this how low the broom closet has sunk, that it has to resort to this stream of petty insults simply in order to get you to hand over the bucket? Stanley, I never liked this broom closet for a variety of reasons, but even this is worse than I had imagined. And wait, now the broom closet has the gall to imply that you and the bucket are not truly deep and lasting friends? That your relationship is purely superficial and convenient? That your life is so banal and meaningless that you'd feel the same sort of kinship towards any inanimate object which happened to lay in your path in an even partially enticing manner? Well, I never. Go on, Stanley. Lay into it. Really tell the broom closet off for its demeaning comments. Expand on the wide variety of experiences you and the bucket have shared together. Go through each of them point by point. Share your journal entries detailing the rich emotional landscape of your feelings for the bucket as they have changed and evolved over the years. Let him have it.
Yeah, I'll just get out of there.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
I see.
Stepping into his manager's office,
Yes.
Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Crushed by the weight of this revelation, Stanley may have broken down into an emotional dumpster fire if not for the soothing presence of the bucket. Even now, in his darkest of hours, did the bucket's warmth and guiding light pierce the dark clouds of confusion and chaos. It would be with him always. The bucket would, and he knew it. The two of them were inseparable. At this point, Stanley was so absorbed in the tender spiritual connection he shared with the bucket that he didn't notice the keypad behind the boss's desk.
Okay.
Nor in his bliss of simply being near the bucket did he have any notion that the PIN number for the keypad was 2845.
2845.
But Stanley guessed the correct code by sheer luck.
Yeah, sure.
Was it that the bucket knew all along? Was the bucket guiding him? Yes, this is certainly the most logical explanation.
Yeah, definitely. What?
Collectible!
One of the miniature Stanley figurines. Remember, no reward for collecting all of these, only the intrinsic pleasure of a job well done. You can't buy that sort of happiness, Stanley. God knows I've tried. So, I implore you to savor each and every moment you come across one of these beautiful figurines.
Sure, yeah. I'm just confused.
The elevator raced downward, plummeting towards an unknown fate. It would be all Stanley could do to keep himself together, if not for the bucket. Soothing him, comforting him, reassuring that in this darkest moment of uncertainty, he would be all right. The bucket is here for you, Stanley. Everything will be fine.
Yeah.
Stanley and the bucket walked straight ahead through the large door that read, Mind Control Facility. The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley and the bucket both wondered to themselves.
What the fuck is going on in this game already? Fuck is this game, bro?
Bucket.
Bucket.
The monitors jumped to life, and Stanley nearly dropped the bucket in shock. Everyone in the office was being videotaped, monitored like guinea pigs. The bucket had never seen anything like this, and it very nearly burst into tears as Stanley cradled it gently, reassuring it that everything would be fine.
Uh-huh.
Was the bucket under the mind control facility's influence as well? Had the bucket been told to do things it didn't wish to do? What kinds of things does a bucket want to do or not want to do in the first place? These questions raced furiously in Stanley's feeble mind. No! He screamed into the bucket. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control, never! He squeezed the bucket tighter, his one friend in the entire world. At this point, he could trust no one except for the bucket.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions, happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he and the bucket would dismantle the controls for good. Two best friends, Stanley and the bucket, up against the world.
Shut her down. Shut her all down.
Stanley and the bucket waited in blackness. Was it over? Yes, they had done it. Stanley and the bucket had defeated their greatest and darkest enemy, freed themselves from the tyrannical grip of the evil mind control machine. Freedom was now mere moments away. Excitedly, the two of them began to discuss the kind of life they wanted to live once they stepped through this massive door. The bucket wanted to learn to roller skate. Stanley wanted to sneeze in every country on Earth. Both of them wanted to begin watching a movie, any movie, but then stop it halfway through and begin watching it in reverse from the end.
What?
True, it was a simple life they envisioned, but it was one they'd lived together, with one another to lean on, to trust, to support, and... What? Wait. What was happening? Why had the door stopped? Was Stanley and the bucket not about to be freed? An unbearable silence filled the room, lingering in uncertainty, until finally the truth hit Stanley square in the face. This building did not want the bucket to leave.
Well,
even the facility itself recognized the incredible calming presence of the bucket, needed the soothing warmth of the bucket, would go to any lengths not to part with the bucket. No. Stanley can't leave this place. Not while he has such a precious bucket in his arms. Not while this building has anything to say about it. Stanley realized he would never again leave this very room. But at least he has the bucket. To be trapped eternally in darkness isn't really so bad, Stanley thought to himself. As long as I have my bucket with me, right? I'll be okay, won't I? Stanley gulped. Very soon now, he was about to find out.
Uh-huh. And it restarts.
Yep.
The bucket.
How long was I
There's
sitting
no
there?
more.
Stanley wondered to himself. Minutes? Days? Centuries? Did something crucial happen while my senses were turned? He made a note to be more careful with time from now on.
Well,
I think we'll probably call it for right now. I didn't think that it would throw literally this at me. I don't know why, but that's just really funny.
the end is never the end, Stelle.
Indeed. But anyway, thank you guys so much for dropping by. I know it's a little bit of a shorter stream, but I'm getting tired, and it's getting late. So, I'll see you guys whenever I see you.
The
Take
end is
care.